Hello and welcome. Today we're at Legoland Windsor and we're going to have a look at their haunted house, which is the monster party theme. So it is different compared to the one in Billund. So I will go quiet once I've done this introduction and I'll catch back up with you at the end so you can soak in all the little bits and pieces with regards to how you get into the queue line. We have the pre-video and we'll have a quick look at the inner side of the ride. Obviously you're not allowed to film on the ride, and then I will catch back up with you at the end. So in the comments below, let me know what you think of everything. Have you been on this ride before? And I will catch back up with you as I get out of the exit.
You'd best leave your capes and coats on. Little monsters, creep upstairs into the grand foyer.
Scariest, most awesomest vampire ever! The pleasure is all yours. Welcome to my home and to our monster party, featuring the most spectacular party trick ever! There is no greater party in town.
There is no other party in the town.
Yes, well, I'm so glad you all came. I just love to throw huge parties for my snacks and friends. Spiders, no!
Such a scary night.
Right. We've got more cake subjects.
They are here for the party.
Yes. First, I will show you my home invention. Now, the monster-made party automation system. It's just fun. This.
Green is not my color. Oh.
I hope you're keeping our guests entertained. Woohoo! Night time! My favorite! Best time for the Bat Boogie! You must all join in! I declare the most spectacular party trick ever, ready!
Follow the rats and make your way through the doors to the banqueting hall. Go right down to the end and take your seats. Hurry now, vampire will not be kept waiting.
I did like the bag. It was 24 quid though. Oh, yeah. that. So obviously, as you can see, you've got the queue line, which is outside, then you've got the video package, then you come inside and do the ride. Whereas comparing this one to the one in Billund, where you have the massive sort of walk-through attraction first, and then you can either just exit or join the ride on that one. So if you've not yet seen anything from Legoland Billund, it is available in the Legoland Billund 2022 playlist, and you can then compare the two, and then in the comments below let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this ride in general, and just what you think of the theming, if you've actually managed to be on it, because it is a bit of a bizarre experience when you sat on there, because it was supposed to be making it out that you're actually flipping around and the whole room moving and everything else like that. So the theming itself is really, really nice. It potentially would have been maybe a little bit better if the queue line outside was completely covered and it was all haunted themed, a bit like how they got in Billund, but it's still the queue line, not a big moving walk-through attraction. But everybody, each theme park is completely different, whereas the other one is based on an actual haunted house. This one is obviously based on a party-themed Monster Fighters party, and obviously it's a completely different type of thing that they're going for, even though it is still technically classed as their haunted house. So it's nice that they are completely different at the same time, because it does make you want to go on the others and see what else that they're going to do when they get into the different Lego parks as well, if they open up any of the others. So we're going to have a quick look around the outside of this building so you can see just the structure and everything, and how again it is completely different to the one in Billund. And again, this one is actually based on the older Monster Fighters set, whereas the other haunted house is a completely different fascia, it's a completely different layout, everything is completely different. So we'll just pan back around the front of this haunted house, and then we'll go to the far corner and actually hunt down some of the models, which now look really, really effective, because all the grass and everything has grown, and you've got spiders now hidden within the area, and there's a couple of the bits and pieces that you could just walk past. But as I am starting to run out of time, I'll start to say it now. If you could like and subscribe and all that good stuff, that would be fantastic. Again, just let me know in the comments below what you think of this, if you've been on this, and how does this compare to your local park's haunted house, if your Legoland has one. I don't know where else has a haunted house. As far as I'm aware, it's Billund and Windsor, but there might be one in New York. I've not yet had time to sort of go through all the maps and see everything, but I'm going to leave you now hunting down all these little models, which you'll look through through all the grass, and you can just see how big the queue line is now just from that one loop. So that was all one take, and managed to get on the ride absolutely no problem and not have to do that crazy maze. As we get off, just depending on the time of day, people then start flooding into different areas, so you can either go against the flow of traffic or you can go with it. So you've just got to time getting to the rides as best as possible. But guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. You guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-da.